The 6th place car has brought out the 5th caution of the day. Bobby Dotter going around in turn number 4 while battling in heavy race traffic with Elliott Sadler and Larry Pearson. Has brought out the caution. You can see not much damage to the Dennis Shoemaker Duraloop Chevy. Here's what happened.
He gets touched there in the back, but he was checking up on Elliott there just a little bit, Elliott Sadler, and when he checked up, he run in the back, and then he got hit from behind. That turned him right around.
That is a chain reaction wreck right there. That's all you can say.
Jeff Fuller and Jeff Green got into it. Here from the in-car camera on board with Dotter.
Wow.
He did a good job, didn't he?
We've both been there. I remember those feelings, don't you?
I had my eyes shut and was holding on tight. I thought I was going to hit.
All right, they're going under the hood on Johnny Benson's car on pit road, and they have repaired damage. The whole right side was raked with tire marks on Jeff Green's car. They get him out and away.
I'm going to tell you, if there's no damage and he gets tires, the 3 cars in this race. Because he did put on right sides, and if he can...
There's something wrong, though. He isn't coming up to speed down here. He stopped in the bottom lane. Looks like Jeff Green's got a problem.
They had to push him out. Here comes the pace car.
He's got water coming out from behind him.
Oh, yes.
His pits are real wet also. You can see a lot of moisture down in his pit area, and there's steam coming out of the back of it.
And Benson loses a lap.
Just in front up here, you'll see Jeff Green. You see the steam coming out of the right rear corner there.
He will not be a threat.
even with fresh tires.
Sorry, Dale.
Jeff Fuller is on pit road. They're pulling out the right front fender. He got into the side of Jeff Green trying to avoid the incident, and there you can see the damage on Jeff Fuller's car.
Now, I want to give Jeff Fuller a call. He has done a super job this year. I've watched him run some, and I really think that for no more experience than he had in this type of race car, he has done a super job at every kind of racetrack.
And to consider that that's a brand new race team.
That is amazing. I really have been impressed with him, and he does everything well. I've listened to him do some interviews, and he just does a good job.
He's a racer. The AutoZone Tech Fact is brought to you by the more than 1,000 AutoZone stores across America. AutoZone, best parts in auto parts. Here's Randy.
Well, you hear a lot of drivers talk occasionally about the racetrack changing. That means that the actual porous material that the track is made of can secrete oils and different debris that comes up through the surface. That is with weather. It changes. The sun is out, oils come up, and it changes the racetrack. Now, this particular track has just been repaved and reconfigured at South Boston. I talked to a lot of drivers before the race. They said the asphalt is absolutely perfect. They should be able to run 300 laps here without the racetrack changing a lot. That means they may not have to make a lot of major adjustments on their race cars. So they've done a great job here at South Boston with the pavement.
Thanks, Randy. And you can see over Randy's shoulder, the skies have cleared over turn number 1. The threat of rain we had at the start of this race is not there. We're going to restart in a lap, so we'll take a very quick break and be right back. We're back under green. Chad Little up front. Opryland, the official destination of NASCAR. For more information, call 615-889-6611 weekdays.
Well, you got Buckshot Jones spinning out of turn 2. There might be a call. Yes, there is a caution. So I tell you, they've been racing hard for the last 10 laps while we've been gone. They've really been racing hard.
And he may go a lap down, which is a shame. He was in 8th place in only his 2nd Busch start. The pace car was unable to pick up Chad Little. Well, this should get interesting. I don't know for sure if Chad had taken the caution. So now he will wait on the pace car down in turn 1. Now, here's where Larry Pearson, 92, was battling Elliott Sadler so hard. And look at Tommy Houston way on the outside. This can't work.
Tommy's been around for a while. He knew it couldn't. He was backing out.
And here's Buckshot Jones outside of Mike Dillon. Gets up there in that 3rd lane.
There's the marbles I was telling you about earlier. When you get in there, that car will come around on you.
Yeah, but give Tommy Houston credit for keeping that last wreck from happening.
Oh, yeah. That's a lot of experience.
What's that line about there's old race drivers and they're bold race drivers?
And I've been both.
But there aren't too many old, bold race drivers, right? Here's Randy.
Well, Pearson, he's been through the battle today. He was battling out there, got a tire rub from that action with the younger Sadler brother. Pearson was up to about 7th. He had to come down pit road, pull the sheet metal away, so now he goes back to the last car on the lead lap again. So Larry's been digging today. Back in again.
It's been an uphill battle for Larry. His crew chief, Ryan Pemberton, celebrates 1 year with that race team today. South Boston's the home track to this team's Jackman, Danny Bomar, spotter Bill Smith, catch can man Steve Kaysen, and engine builder Kevin Blanks are all from the South Boston area. Larry has 3 wins and 8 top 5s in 14 starts here.
They teach them how to race well here, don't they?
You bet.
Mike, those cars look like a barroom battle there. All they can say was I was a winner. Look at that nose.
Yeah, you should see the other guy, right?
See, they're showing him in the lead lap. They only have 9 cars in the lead lap. They are showing Buckshot Jones in the lead lap.
I believe, did he get to come around? I believe.
Yeah, they let him come back around.
So he is still on the lead lap as of when that caution came out.
I got to give my brother a plug here. If I don't, my mother won't let me come home. He's worked his way all the way up to 5th. And that's,
there he is.
He's battling with Elliott right now. I don't think Ward's going to like that too much because Ward ought to be in front of him. But they've really done a good job in that crew to
Randy?
get to that point.
I just want to let you know, Jeff, that I talked to Ward. He said, let everybody know he taught you everything you know.
I know it all up here, by the way.
Yeah, but did he teach you everything he knows?
Well, he's racing, and I'm talking about it today. So
that's
maybe
okay. That's okay. Boy, he had a tough ride at Talladega on his roof there in the Busch Grand National race. And, you know, there were just so many incidents. Because they only go to the fastest speedway on Earth once a year as they now put Ward Burton in line in his proper position. Elton Sawyer was one driver that felt that all that action at Talladega might have been a little bit more exciting than perhaps it needed to be, he explains.
We're just trying to get over what we went through last week. A bunch of drivers were talking, and, you know, we really didn't do a very good job for NASCAR or for our series or for TNN. You know, it didn't look good. You'd have thought, like Buddy Baker said, they went over in the infield and got 25 guys and asked them if they wanted to race, and that's what they put out there. So I guess we had the weekends reversed. We could race like that here this weekend, but we didn't need to be doing that last weekend. But I think it was kind of a reality check, and hopefully everybody's kind of got their heads screwed on right. We'll have a good short track fender bending type race here, but we can do that here.
And they are, and they have been all day long.
And let me tell you, I'm gonna clarify that last statement. These are some great race car drivers, and when I said that, I said it looked like these guys have a lot of talent. Last week was just one of those days where everybody got in trouble.
Look at the sweat pouring down the face of Elton Sawyer. Now, he does have an air system to blow cooled, filtered air into the helmet there. You see on the left side, puts down the visor and gets ready to go to work.